The word entrepreneurship is derived from a French word entreprendre, which according to the French meant to undertake. Now, this word entreprendre was used to refer to the Frenchman who organized military expedition, and it is from here where the name entrepreneur was adapted from, meaning those who undertook risks to start businesses. Now, although entrepreneurship has become a buzzword globally, one of the things that we need to understand is that there is no universal definition of the term. And some of the reasons behind this is that one, entrepreneurship is a multidisciplinary subject, meaning that it has borrowed a lot from other subjects or other disciplines, such as economic, finance, anthropology, and sociology. And so scholars from these different disciplines have come up with different definitions of the term entrepreneurship. Another reason behind the problem of definition is the growing nature of entrepreneurship and also the changing nature of the economic dynamic. And so as time goes by, or as economic changes, this term keeps on changing. It is also important for us to be able to look at some of the definitions that have been given out there by the different scholars. So the first one there is by J.B. Say, who defined an entrepreneur as an economic agent who unites all the means of production. And when we talk about the means of production, we are talking about land, labor, capital, and the entrepreneur comes in as the fourth factor. We also have Richard Cantillon, who defined an entrepreneur as an agent who buys factors of production at a certain price in order to combine them into a product with a view of selling it at a certain price in the future. And definitely that price of the selling price will be higher than the buying price. Factors of production are land, labor, and capital. We have innovation definition by Joseph Schumepeter, who defined an entrepreneur as a creative destruction, a concept of creative destruction, or a method of production not yet tested by experience in the branch of manufacture concerned, or a product with which consumers are not yet familiar with, or a new source of raw material of new market and the like. Meaning that Joseph Schumepeter looked at entrepreneurship as innovation, trying to develop whatever is already there, or to change the course of whatever is already there so that you can be able to make it better. Now we have Peter Drucker, referred to as the father of the new management, and he also looked at entrepreneurship in terms of innovation, and he defined entrepreneurship as a concept that occurs when resources are redirected towards progressive opportunities and are not used for ensuring administrative efficiency, or an entrepreneur as one who always searches for changes, responds to it, and exploits it as an opportunity. Now we have Robert Ronstadt, who described entrepreneurship as a dynamic process of creating incremental wealth. And in this case, he also argued that wealth is created by a person who assumes the major risk in terms of equity, time, or career commitment of providing value for some products or services. We also have Higgins, who also defined the concept of entrepreneurship as a function of foreseeing investment and production opportunity, or organizing an enterprise to undertake a new production process, or raising capital, hiring labor, arranging the supply of raw materials, and site. Hisrich also defined entrepreneurship as a process of creating something new with value by devoting the necessary time and effort, assuming the accompanying financial, psych, and social risks, and receiving the resulting reward of monetary and personal satisfaction and independence, in this case, widget. Now, having looked at all those definitions, it is also important for us to be able to summarize the definitions of entrepreneurship as a process of identifying business opportunities, bringing resources together creatively and innovatively, taking risk and pursuing the opportunity identified to initial success, and growth-oriented business venture, new or within an existing organization. Thank you very much.